are up and running. And we are going to go ahead and head out on our next loyalty missions. Actually, no, I lied. We still have some Tuchunka things to do. Not very many. Most of it's just making sure we purchase up everything, but gotta finish out. Yeah, Morden. All right. So begins the trolling. Hey Nabbers, how you doing? Today we are finishing up Tuchunka, and then we are going to go ahead and pick which loyalty missions to go on.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Quarians who's boss.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
He's my good boy. He's my good boy.
You around with the female camps and the children over last week. You don't want anything I sell you.
Let's see. Oh. Do you need
This is
that?
valuable.
And there goes the money I just saved.
Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to Marquette? Step back. My bearings hungry. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working
What you
on there?
doing?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Don't do me any favors. Yeah. Alright. I did that one, and I need to know that that one got finished up.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Let's see what the human can do.
This game amuses me way too much. Because it's an AoE spell. Less about accuracy and more just get in the general direction.
We won't regret it.
My son, the plague tackled the Baron. I lost seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
Absolutely.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself. Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother me on the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough.
Alright. That finishes up that.
My right.
Guess that human's got a quad.
I do have a quad. Absolutely. Yeah, no, the shark people 100% getting busy.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Alrighty. Next up, we are gonna go ahead and figure out who next to make loyal to us. I've got Samara. We can do Talia's for much later. There is Jack. We can do Jacob, even though I don't necessarily care about Jacob, or we can go to Ilium and do a couple of people. And then there's the Citadel with Thane, Garrus, and Kasumi. I mean, I will absolutely do a couple people, that's just how it works. The people route. Okay, I mean, we can do the people route, absolutely. Let's see. I will go ahead and save Tattoo Mommy until we have Zombie over here. We could probably snap out Thane, Garrus, and Kasumi in one go. We might have enough to do Zaid, but I always wait for Zaid. So let's do Jacob first. As his is technically one of the easiest to do.
Anomaly detected.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW461003440.
Scans have found something. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Might as well probe the planet a little bit while we're at it.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Steal some resources. It'll be fine.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Oh good, we've stole all your resources. I only have about an hour today in regards to game time. Because after that, I've got D&D. Oh look, I haven't touched him in so long. Want to give a shout out to Thornatus, who followed me, it looks like after the last stream ended. Thank you for joining us. We are now at 29 out of our 50.
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
That's a really big ship.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed.
Alright, a little bit of a trigger warning on that one. There is a lot of hints towards sexual abuse in regards to the content, so...
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My god, I can't remember her face. We need to get out, so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry. Process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Toxology alert. Danger.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I love crazy people.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Heads up!
I always kind of hate killing these people. They just got a really shitty, like, situation.
This should slow him down.
We'll get back up after this. I ain't worried.
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very
I
wrong.
leave for 3 minutes. Yeah, it happened.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go
I didn't
home.
die.
She's
I
lost.
didn't
We need to
die.
find someone who can make sense of this.
Bullets. Me not dying is the point.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here, look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. Hey, go away. You are like him. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters
I hate that so much.
They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Look. Me playing Kaylee has nothing to do with the fact that I don't appreciate this particular situation. I missed.
His mechs shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
I enjoy hurting my characters. I don't want other characters to be hurt. Unless I'm, you know, hurting them with some lovely angst. That's acceptable.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody
They've been
else
alive
had
and
to eat the toxic food for
and
treatment
living
later.
with neural
The
decay
rest
for
is
9 years
casualty
now.
list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets.
Yeah, I hate
After
this.
the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. all killed within the same week, about a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Yeah, no, he has like the daddy issues.
No shields!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My girl went insane. I only just got free.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Him.
The old corpse was posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Hostile!
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame. Victims.
One less to worry about.
Bullet. Good. Did you do the thing? Set up Amy.
We can use this.
I've got him!
Hello, I would like to take your leg, please.
I had to keep them busy. Distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
We understand. We understand that you don't like him, okay? It is that you don't like him. It's alright.
Excuse me.
You don't have to like him. I
Shield has
missed.
failed.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
We get it. We get it. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you and your issues so very much.
Got hostile drones.
I've got him.
Ah!
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Garrus, you are in my shot. You are in my shot. Thank you. How did I shoot him in the armpit? And again. There we go.
It's gonna blow!
Ooh. Headshot. Yeah, well, don't stand there.
Maybe look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Baby boy, I love you so much, but sometimes you frustrate me. He is always in the way. He's not as bad as Jack, though. Jack gets in the way more often, and then she always steals my shots. And I have an issue more with her stealing my shots than anything else. No, we are not killing Garrus. We are not killing Garrus. Also, hi Imp, how are you doing on your break?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
Oh, I bet it has.
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
He's
I
no,
believe you are
no,
acquainted
no,
with Mr.
no.
Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Didn't seem like a good idea. I wonder
Anders
why.
found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
I kind of hate
You
this
didn't
guy.
feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jacob. Like, I'm not, but you're right. He's got some morals,
What triggered the
and,
males
you
to
know, that's
change
better
and
than
threaten
nothing.
you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give
He
him
really
all the
is.
time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Alright, that was super easy and quick. And we now have achievement, Ghost of the Father.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did. Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
It's the one time I really like Miranda. Because she was like, yo dude, I know you've got family issues, I've got family issues, we can fix this.
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Alright, so I've still got about 30-ish minutes left before D&D. We can go ahead and... talk to some folks
Still
real
hard
quick.
to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his
And
actions.
probably fit in another one.
Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about
I love how they
Have it over
add
there
in the
somewhere.
fact that
I'm
you're
dealing
not
with it
allowed to
now. Need
romance him
focus on
because they're
collectors.
all like
Not important now, regardless.
aromantic.
Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Let's go.
Commander, you've received
read
a
my
new message at
messages.
your
Yes,
private
I'm
terminal.
aware. Thank you. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel. Oh, I already read that one earlier. Representation is very important, and I was very glad that they included them as aromantic. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman Erdnot. Dear Human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at Weirlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go into a blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Erdnot Darg. Let's make sure my fish are fed before they die again. I'm going to keep them alive this time, I promise. I think. No, they died! Okay, never mind. I take back the promise. I can't keep them alive for anything. Nope. I'm not allowed to have them. Let's go talk to Grunt really quick. I thought I did it. I forget you have to pause in between each of the major ones to feed them. This side? No. Maybe this side? This side, okay.
Erdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in
Oh,
trouble,
my goodest
Shepard,
son.
and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprint?
Might have something I could put. Shepard.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
He's such a good son. Oh no, Allie won't be able to talk to me until I finish her mission. Guess we should go talk to Joker really quick, and then we'll figure out where to go next.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, it was bullshit. Don't worry. All right. Let's go ahead. We can do the Miranda one and get the Cerberus folks out of the way. It's been a while since I gave her any upgrades. Alright, bye Imp. Thank you for joining us. Love you.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest views. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the bolus finally moved up?
Oh no, that's right. I need to go to this stupid club. Okay.
All this and more on Financial Entertainment Daily.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar and Hanar Society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium put the Hanar in the lead.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Alright, here we go.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
They should always plan on me. Like, that's just hands down what they should be doing. 100% of the time. Let's see. Let's take Thane. I haven't taken you for a little while. We can have a date. Did I really not give you... I am Adam. Let's see. It's almost like I'm the main character. Almost. Not quite.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
I got this. No, you really don't. You're gonna get shot in the head. That's just how it works.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
You're still
She's
gonna get
the
shot
best
in the head.
commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
It's weird science
You're
fiction-y
not getting
things.
Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
I can't renegade
Works
it.
for me.
They're not backing down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Here we go.
Nice targeting. Go to the street. That's me, Shepard.
Over there, Thane. Yeah, over there, Thane. I know it's you. I was not even getting close to hitting you. You know what?
To get to Niket.
I'm punching you to death. Leave me alone. Fire. Enjoy your fire. Thank you.
Everybody's
Dang
dust.
it.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4.
I hate
Hang on,
your
I've
high
got one of
heels.
their radios.
I hate
I'll
your
patch
whole
us
outfit.
in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up
Like,
against.
It
Shepard,
just does not
I
look
think I
comfortable.
owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19
The
this
upper
year.
shoulder insta-kill,
But-
yes.
Well, it didn't seem
Just rip
relevant
through
at the
their
time, I
shoulders
suppose.
and their arms.
There
I
are
did.
people who'd use
You
her
missed it.
against
I
me.
got
I'm
an
very
ankle
protective
kill
when it comes to
the other
Oriana.
day.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I was I don't know what I was.
Yep, death by Charlie
Ariana
horse.
has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Alright, I am on a timer of about 15 minutes, so let's see if we can run our way through this.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
But also, ooh, shiny. Nope.
Incoming!
Clean kill.
Thank you. I appreciate that thing.
Keep the bitch back. The cat is nearing the transport terminal.
I'll take it.
Make activity.
Shields have failed.
Just stall them, damn it.
Look. Thank you for the bullets. I always need bullets. Hello.
Here we go. That one hit. Enemy down.
I think I just shot you in the kidney. I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
Taking cover.
Ah! Hello. That. Thank you? No. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't going down. I was hitting the duck button and it was not letting me duck. Goodness gracious. that. Thank you.
One ball.
Got all of that. Just need you to step out like a little bit. Thank you.
We've been spotted!
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Running. Ah, excuse me. Rude.
Ha! Here goes.
Oh, thank you. I guess you got it.
Blow your ass away. Contact.
Allied force casualty. Excuse me.
Ah, I missed. And again. I don't know how I shot between your armpit.
Go in peace. One fall.
Thank you. Stop shooting at my ally. Rude.
There.
Here goes.
Ready to burn. Enemy tech drone.
Let's see if they burn.
Sending in the drone!
There we go!
Friendly down!
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Yeah, we will. Give me like half a sec to make sure that there's not anything over here that I need to take. Because, you know, credits. Credits are an important thing to have. And bullets. Also important. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and save as well as wrap up, guys. And I will probably be back later on after I finish up my D&D. So, I will talk to you all later. Have a good night.